Honestly, man, I've been doing the music, man, since I was a kid. You know what I mean? That's just not nothing. I'm just sitting there telling these people that's something you could, you know what I mean, testify to. You know what I mean? Um, I mean, like I look at it in my eye, like there are people that start off doing something. You know what I mean? And you know, there are people that continue to, you know what I mean, push that whatever it is they're trying to do. You know what I mean? So music was just one of those things that I was actually trying to do, man. And I'm still trying to do it. You know what I mean?
Who you actually liking right now, man?
Um, I mean, I'm gonna be totally honest with you, man. Like, I'm digging a lot of people, man. You know what I mean? Like that from the old cast to the new cast. You know what I mean? Like, you got, of course, my all-time favorite, Jake. You know what I mean? Pac stay in my deck. You know what I mean? Of course, with the new cats. You know what I mean? Of course, Drake is on everybody's hot list. You know what I mean? It's some new cats, man. I'm really messing with. I like the cat Big Sean. You know what I mean? Um, you know, I'm not really go too many name dropping, but yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of cats I'm feeling right now.
Where's Bugsy from? Tell us what Bugsy is from.
I mean, like that seems to be a hot topic. I mean, as far as San Antonio, I mean, anybody that know me, man, know I'm born and raised Eastside San Antonio. You know what I mean? Not to get into too much of the gang stuff, man, but you know what I mean? Like East Areas, man. You know what I mean? Like everybody know that's where we grew up at. Of course, me and you know what I'm saying, we linked up in our Lakeside days, you know what I mean? That's a big part of my heart, you know what I mean? Like, I did a lot of growing up in Lakeside, you know what I mean? So definitely, man, you know what I mean? So that's where I'm from, you know what I mean? Hometown.
Hometown kid, man, Bugsy, man. You know, you got 2 hot videos out right now.
Yeah.
One is the hometown joint that you actually shot, and you know, my neighborhood where I'm from, Sutton Homes, man. Definitely appreciate you for getting that footage on camera, man. You know, because that was a powerful hood, you know, back in the day, just like the East Terrace was. You know what I'm saying? So it's good that you was actually able to capture that, all that. But tell us, man, like what inspired you to actually make this hometown video, man?
I mean, like, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Like, me and you have had our rap battles and our rap wars as far as conversation wise and stuff like that. But I mean, like, ultimately, man, like, I have a very, very big problem with the way Texas as a whole is perceived. You know what I mean? I mean, honestly, you know, you have cats like from Houston, and I mean, like, I'm not saying unfortunately, I'm just saying like, yeah, unfortunately, like those were the first guys that actually came out to rep Texas. You know what I'm saying? So they brought their culture, you know what I mean, to, you know, to mainstream, you know what I mean? And then it got to a point where like that was the way Texas was perceived, and anybody that came after that was kind of put in that bracket if you was claiming Texas, you know what I mean, or if you were hailing from Texas or whatever they want to call it, you know what I mean? So I mean, like my main thing was like I know I have the opportunity, I got these people attention. I know I have to drop a video, but at the same time I want it to mean something. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody's actually you know what I mean, guaranteed that second opportunity. You know what I mean? So the first time you do it, you want to do it the right way. You know what I mean? And that was my main thing, just making sure we wasn't perceived from a gold grill and a candy car and all that other stuff. Like, that's cool. That's a part of our culture. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like, San Antonio has its own, you know what I mean, its own culture that it's trying to bring forth. You know what I mean? So at the same time, let Dallas and Houston do their thing, but let the hometown, you know what I mean, do their thing.
What do you have coming up for the people right now? Like, what do you have coming up?
Man, I mean, first off, let's just say, like, you know, we're not just on no rapper, no artist type thing. Like, we really on some business type stuff. You know what I'm saying? We got Double R killing the streets, running the clubs. You know what I mean? As far as any major event that come down here, it's got to go through him. You know what I'm saying? You got my nigga Fingers, that's my other bro. You know what I'm saying? He on the board, he killing a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Of course, with me, you know what I mean? You got, like, there's so many different projects, you know what I mean? And there's so much momentum that we got going on as far as the internet, you know what I mean? And just actually being on so many different websites, South Stereo, all these different websites that's been holding me down, the Our Hip Hops, the World Stars, those zones and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they've been showing a nigga a lot of love. But as far as project-wise, shouts to Soleil Boutique, you know what I mean? Shouts to my man Julio over there at Soleil Boutique, man. That's my bro. You know what I mean? Like, he's working with me. We hooking up with a clothing line called Kid Robot. Anybody that knows hip hop very well, they pretty much know Kid Robot. We doing a mixtape with them called the Hometown Mixtape. That's coming up. Like, that's gonna be crazy. We finna shut the streets down with that. I got a project with my homeboy DJ Wiz Kid. He's an East Coast DJ, very big. He's known for doing mixtapes with a lot of the Black Wall Street artists and stuff like that. So we got a tape coming out called City Lights. You know what I mean? That's gonna be crazy. What else we got? My homegirl DJ Backside. Anybody that knows the West Coast very, very well, you know what I mean? Like, they know DJ Backside out there in the Bay. She kills it. She been doing the tour thing. She been overseas. She running with 40. Like, she doing a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? But we finna do a tape. We got that coming out just for the West Coast, you know what I mean? And, yeah, man, it's finna get ugly around here, man. You finna see a lot of my friends on the internet. I mean, this something.
I mean,
not to mention, you know what I mean, me and Brian Ramirez, you know what I mean, shouts to Brian Ramirez, Irish Productions. Like, we got a lot going on. Y'all finna see a lot of indie films and, you know what I mean, a lot, you know what I mean, we everywhere with it. We everywhere with it, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? So, 210hotspot.com, man, we just had an exclusive interview with Bugsy, you know, one of the top dogs in this San Antonio rap, man. You know, thank you for taking out the time, you know what I mean, to do it.
New single too, my nigga.
Always sugar, pretty when seeing the cheese.